We have to come and talk about that want the bread, want the bread, that want the bread news. We got that want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread on. We got that want the bread news. That stale ass news, that funky news, that lip crusty as hell news. That slave master news. Crack that whip on your news. We got that wonder bread, that plain ass news, unseasoned news, that flat back news, that bad built news. I don't wash my legs ass news. We got that want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread. We got that spam ass news. I ain't washing my stringy hair ass news. I burn when I go outside ass news, and I peel and scared when I go outside news. I got funky breath ass news. I got yellow teeth ass news. We got that want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread, want the bread on. We got that want the bread news. And bitch, I held that note. All right. I said that I was going to be respectful, and I'm going to be as respectful as I can because I'm a Christian. I'm not. I'm a Hebrew, but that's another story for another day. I'm going to try to not go in too hard, but let me just give you the backstory and get right to it because everybody been talking about it. This is just Pearly Things. Pearly Things and her pink, pearly tongue. Shout out to Whitney Houston in the grave who coined that phrase. And if you don't know what a pearl tongue is, I need you to use your imagination. All right? This is just Pearly Things. This is the Manosphere's mama. This is their white mama. Mama Camellia. This is the white mama. This thing right here that's 25 years old, they look every bit of 52. This thing right here that's making millions off you ninjas and neglects. This thing right here that talks shit on Brittany Renner. And y'all know I call Brittany Renner Brittany Regular Renner because a lot of times she looked like a regular mulatto to me. I done seen way better looking mulattoes. I didn't see why everybody was going crazy. Apparently, black men go crazy for anything with light skin, 3C hair on a good day, and a big butt. I don't know. It's just alright to me, but I done seen bad biracials. Period. You don't like it? Suck my ass. Now, this is the one that sat in front of Brittany Renner and said Brittany couldn't erase her hoe, and you can't erase your hoe. You been a hoe, you gonna be a hoe your whole life, Brittany. Well, we here to let you know, Pearly, you can't erase your racist. You've been a racist your whole life. You're gonna be a racist forever, Pearly. At least Brittany was trying to change her life. We don't believe shit that you saying, Pearly. But I ain't even mad at you, Pearl. Damn name sound like you a ain't that the big old big ass blowfish with the big old fat ass head and the fat ass neck and the fat ass forehead on SpongeBob? Ain't that the instructor of the driving school on SpongeBob? Ain't her name Miss Pearl? And she be blowing up every time she get upset at SpongeBob's raggedy ass. Oh, Miss Puff. It's a pearl on Sponge. Anyway, we're not going down. we're not going down there. Now, let's get back to it. So, this is a mammy in the manosphere. And I'm here to say that you guys in the manosphere, especially the black manosphere, you failed. You failed and you suck that this is your leader. This is your queen. I am your leader. Yes, I am your leader. You're not a believer. Suck a big ear. Now, I think maybe she got very cocky because she could swallow a whole BBC without activating her gag reflex. I think she think that because black babies shoot down her throat and get metabolized in her stomach acid, that she can speak on black issues. All right. Oh, they said she 26. Oh, happy motherfucking birthday, bitch. Now, so let me tell you what happened. Miss Pearlie over here invited an alleged white supremacist by the name of Nick Fuentes to her platform. Okay. Why? Because Pearlie know that this manosphere shit can only go so far if she wants to continue to grow. Why? Because even Pearlie knows. All right. Hold up. I didn't want to burp on the mic. Even Pearlie knows that in any business, you build it on ninjas. And then when it's built and sustained, you can move on to the whites. Y'all can't hear it, but it's storming outside right now as I said that. All right. She's going in a different direction with her channel because all that attacking women, hate women, yelling at women. Can we just admit that not all of it, but a lot of that red, a lot of the people that call themselves red pill manosphere is just bitter and angry and just want to fuss at women on the camera. I'm here to let all you motherfuckers know. Damn, I didn't want to curse. I'm here to let all you bastards know that it's only a few of y'all in the space that's worth a damn. Y'all call yourselves having panels. Y'all call yourselves having discussions, and y'all do nothing but yell over your guests and scream at women who are not as academically astute as you. Because hell, she had a real life and she been sucking dick since she was 12. So she don't know no better. I don't see the fresh and fits. I don't see the pearly things. And whoever the hell else inviting women like Omarosa, you know, hell, even get Issa Rae, you know, Amanda Seals, you know. Ain't none of that shit real. They channel, and this ain't about you, Pearly. You've been a culture vulture from the beginning, but you know, just like they say, niggas gonna nig, I believe that honk is gonna honk. Honk, honk, honk is gonna honk. It is what it is. But let's just keep it real. That shit ain't about helping men become better and teach men how to be better. It's very few. And the ones that's talking to the men and preaching to the men, because men should be preaching to men and women should be preaching to women. Well, let me just back up and say this. All you motherfuckers need daddies. Y'all need to go call your pops. You need to go call your daddy. All right. And if you don't know who your daddy is, you need to call your mama and ask your mama between between them 2 weeks that your uterus is open, who all nutted in you. Because I know you know who my daddy is. It's probably just the one nigga that you didn't actually like. I'm gonna need y'all to go figure that out and stop looking for daddies and uncles and godfathers on the internet. All of this shit is redundant. Shout out to Elon Art. It's redundant and it is boring. Okay? Because they ain't actually talking about anything. They're just yelling and screaming at each other and just talking over each other. Y'all don't know what y'all want to do. First, y'all used to talk about women that was on welfare. You need to get up and go get a job. Okay, now they get a job. Now you don't want that. Oh, you make 100K. First off, all y'all don't make 100K. The stats say different. Y'all make about 52. It is what it is. But y'all cap on this internet and that's cool. Then y'all go, oh, well, you got a degree and then you and you got a career. So now ain't no man gonna ever love you. I don't listen. I'ma just cut all this shit. 95% of y'all ain't worth shit. You're a dummy, bitch. Most of y'all are. The men and the women. Most of y'all are worthless. Now I'm the pessimist in this motherfucker. They know damn sure not to bring me in on mic. I'm not finna have no discussion about, oh, this is what we can do to communicate better. It's too late. We're looking at generations of dysfunctional parenting. We're done. Get you somebody you can halfway stand, or get you a best friend. Y'all buy a duplex together. Get your back blown out on Fridays and Thursdays, and just travel with her and just live your life. Because it ain't no getting together, baby. It's done. You want to help the generation? You got to talk to the chillins. You got to talk to the children. These 30 and 40, these grown motherfuckers. Shit. They ain't changing. They don't know the meaning of alpha. They don't know the meaning of beta. First off, it's so many damn alphas and so many damn leaders. We ain't been led nowhere to straight to hell. I'm sorry. It ain't no hope. Sorry. Anyway. So with that being said, this heifer here invites the white supremacists on the podcast, and let's just be honest. If you let me say what it said. Just per the things, and then Nick Fuentes then started making jokes about black people being late and black people being on CP time and African people being late, and that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part for me was when Pearly said that slavery wasn't as bad as, we portray it to be. She said that that Roots was a lie, and that Alex Haley just, wanted a lie. You wanted to give a lie to his people and didn't want to tell the truth. And she, didn't quite understand what she was talking about, because, well, really, she shouldn't have been talking on it. And let me say this. I'm not going to have a debate or discussion of anybody. I don't give a damn if you Nutella colored or if you mayo colored, if you the color of saffron rice. I don't give a shit. I'm not having a discussion on you with slavery. Why? Because other ethnicities is not finna argue with you on what they people went through, period. Black folks, you want respect, you got to demand it. So we gotta let her know that it ain't even your place to even speak on it. Because it's certain ethnicities, it's certain communities, my black ass ain't gonna get up here and even try to speak on, because I already know what it is. We need that same respect, especially when we has built her channel. Then people started to say, well, she got over 1 million subscribers. Obviously, it's white people watching her. Look at her thumbnails. Look at her content that goes viral. Matter of fact, see? I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. All right. And I don't know why YouTube's saying y'all still waiting when we clearly here in the damn in the show. YouTube still showing me 0 people watching. That's weird. Anyway. Now, when you go to her channel here, y'all see that? She got 1.37 million subscribers. Okay. She just put up a video 5 hours ago. Didn't get number 4.7 thousand views. 4.1 thousand views. 3.4 thousand views. Then she addresses the she gave her apology. That has 46,000 views in 8 hours. All this other shit, low views. What do you see in the majority of her thumbnails? Black folks. Black folks. Black folks. Okay, some Wonder Bread. Black folks. Look at them. Calling out hoes. Dragging hoes. But we supposed to take it easy on Pearly and not call her a racist, but you can call people hoes? So you had a choice to be racist. That hoe most likely had the hoe to survive. Stinking wench. Here we go. She had a video. There's people that think and people that do. 8.6 thousand views in 5 days. So look at this. Melanie King destroys her with this simple question. Now you got the colors coming on your channel, Pearl, to do your dirty work. Look at that. She ain't getting no view. This is all black folks. All black folks. All talking about topics that doesn't make sense. Pretty Liddy said, black folks tell me not to speak on black folks' business because I'm Ethiopian and grew up with black folks heavy, but Pearly can say all she wants. See, Pretty Liddy, we gonna get into it. But y'all get my point. She sees that what used to work for her ain't working no more. Now, you guys also need to know, and let me take it back, put it on that screen, that Kevin Samuels was her YouTube mentor, so to speak, okay? She was already doing YouTube before she made contact with Kevin Samuels. She took his consultation course, just like I took Tasha K's consultation course back in December 2018. I don't know when she took his, but you get the point. The point is, he laid out for her step-by-step how to build, and here you go. So everything about her has been built off the back of blacks. Because wasn't no white dude helping her. And you want to know what else? She knew she wasn't going to make it in the black space. How she got 1 million subs below views? It's easy. This is how YouTube works. YouTube is constantly trying to bring in new people to your channel. So what happens is whenever you produce a video, that video mostly goes out to people that have never seen your channel, never heard of you, is in that suggested section that you see when you're scrolling up the algorithm. Your videos only go to like 10 to 20% of your subscriber base that has the bell clicked, blah, 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 blah. And then based upon those initial interactions with the video, then it grows from there. Okay. But YouTube is always trying to bring new people in. And so that means you can't rely on your fan base for real. Like you can, but your fans will be like, shit, I ain't seen a video from you in 6 months. And it's the algorithm. It's just what it is. So all of these new videos she's producing ain't really doing nothing because she's inauthentic. She's 25 years old. She's never been married. She has no children. The only thing she can relate to with these ninjas and nakers and neglects is that she has swallowed several babies down her throat and metabolized them. That's it. She's metabolized some X chromosomes and some Y chromosomes. That's it. That's it. She don't know nothing. So who is she to host anything about relationships, about marriage? Who is she to chastise anybody when she's lived a sheltered life? She ain't even been out here. She ain't dropped nan baby from none of them niggas that's dropping off none of her. Wait until she had one of her own illegitimate Cinnamon Toast Crunch children's and then see how society treats her. Then maybe we can listen to her a little bit, and then even then, not really. But here's the thing, because she's so unattractive. No shade, not unattractive. She's just plain Jane. She's a regular looking white girl. She got that old white face. You know, it gives what it gives. All right. I know them cheeks get mighty rosy in the wintertime. Okay. She gives Midwest white girl named Heather Megan. Kaylee, nah, she ain't cute enough to be a Kaylee, but definitely a Heather, Megan, Amanda, Joanne. See what I'm saying? So she knew coming into the manosphere space that she wasn't going to be able to really get in front of the white boys and impress them. Because they would have obliterated her because they're not putting her on a pedestal because she's not hot. Oh, she don't look like no Skylar. She ain't pretty enough to be no Skylar. Okay. Yeah. Suzanne. Brittany, I can see a Brittany. Jill. Joe Marie. Rebecca. See what I'm saying? She knew she couldn't go in front of Rollo Tomasi. She knew she couldn't go in front of Rich Cooper. She knew she couldn't go in front of the white dudes in the white manosphere space, red pill space, whatever, because they would have obliterated her. She's a 3 at best. She's young as hell. She don't know nothing. What the fuck she gonna teach them? She brings nothing to the table. And she damn sure is not a Torsha. Do y'all know who Torsha? I'm gonna show y'all Torsha. See, Torsha is in that space, the red pill manosphere. Hold up. I know Pearlie wish she could be like Torsha and just deal with the white, with the whites, with the Caucasoids, but you can't because you're not pretty enough. Ooh, she do give a Gretchen. All right, that's Torsha. She's in a manosphere red pill space too. Guess what? Torsha don't deal with the ninjas. Torsha deals with the white men because the white men like to look at her. Now, do they care about anything she's saying? No. Do men care about anything women are saying on the most part? No. Men want what's between your legs and they want something nice to look at. White men like a certain kind of face, hair, titties, flat ass, flat stomach. You know what it is. That's Torsha right there on the right. She's hot. No, she's considered hot. Pearlie is not. So Pearlie couldn't go this way because they would not have given her the time of day. Torsha gives white girl. And Pearlie gives Mud Shock. Torsha gives Scottsdale. Pearlie gives Trailer Park. Yeah, I know what you're saying. She's funny looking, but to them, what white people find attractive, what we find is different. She has the features, the blonde hair. Hell, at least she does her hair. I ain't never seen Pearlie hit a flat iron to her hair, ever. Just pitiful. So she knows she had to go around them ninjas in order to get any clout. And here we go today. Oh, y'all call that lady Toucan Sam. Okay. So long story short, after being dragged for absolute filth, now Pearlie apologizes. So let's listen to the apology and let's see what y'all think.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearlie Things YouTube channel, and welcome to Morning Coffee Thoughts, where I give my thoughts over morning coffee. Today I have a chai tea. I quit coffee. You guys don't care about what I'm drinking. Okay.
Even that was corny. Was that believable? Hi guys, welcome to. We're gonna talk about my corn. Ain't nobody tuning into your shit to hear about your coffee. And damn, you need your split ends clipped. That string ass hair. Put some baby powder in your shit before you get on camera. God damn, making millions of Lord, all the flyaways, all the damn. Is her hair? That's her hair, right? Why her hair so damaged? Oh Lord Jesus, this look like fried ass Barbie baby doll.
Today, I'm going to be addressing the Nick Fuentes situation. Yeah, I know why you guys are here. Okay. So I want to first say I take full accountability for everything that happened. Everything that happens in life, as I say to the girls on my show, is my own fault. The fact that people are making these videos is my own fault. And the situation that I'm in is my own fault. Now I'm going to give you guys an explanation and give you guys context for some of the conversations that were had. Just know it's not an excuse. It's my own fault. I take full accountability for everything that happened. Okay.
I take full accountability for everything that Don't it sound like she reading off of a script? You know what? She also gives Peppa the Pig. What that? I ain't got no cheerings, as they say down south. Don't she look like Peppa the Pig? What's that cartoon them damn kids be watching? I think it's Peppa the Pig. Anyway.
So, but I'm going to answer questions that people have brought.
And I notice how she's, streaming from that nice ass hallway. Oh, she didn't got a nice ass house off of y'all. She didn't got a nice YouTube check. See, I see the gag is when YouTubers start making a lot of money, they'll actually start dressing real bummy like. So y'all really don't understand that they're making money. Because once YouTubers start making money, then people stop watching and they stop wanting to donate as much. That's a nice crib. I can tell by the recessed lighting, the walls, where that's an office or crib. That's a nice space wherever she at. She eating off y'all, eating very well.
Away. So the first thing is, why did you have Nick on? So the reasoning behind having Nick Fuentes on was because
recordings just got better.
Oh God. And no, I still ain't signed up for YouTube Premium. Whatever.
Heard that he was on the no-fly list and he lost his bank account. Now, from your point of view, you would think, why would you invite someone on that's on the no-fly list, right? That would be a bad. Well, he's not anymore. That's how he flew, but he was. So I was more just curious why this man was banned and everything. Now, I've seen a lot of videos that say I play dumb or I'm playing dumb. And I'll tell you what I knew and what I didn't know. So I did know that he was a known racist. I did know he was a known sexist. I did know that basically every bad name in the book from the right and the left, everyone hated him. So the reason I had him on was because, guys, people say that stuff about me. They say I'm sexist.
Did you say she did know or she didn't know? Wait. Did she say she did know he was all those things or she didn't know? She knew. Because she was very comfortable. Exactly. You mean to tell me she didn't do no research on her guests? Bullshit. That's why you brought him on. You brought him on to be controversial, and then you were not ready for the smoke that came with it. I cannot believe y'all hyped this girl up, and this is y'all mammy. I can't believe that y'all let her acting like y'all came out of her cooch. I cannot believe that this is the mother of the manosphere. Y'all have failed. Y'all suck. Y'all should have had somebody else to take the lead and take charge after Kevin Samuels died. Who was supposed to take his place? It damn sure can't be her. After Andrew Tate got locked up for locking holes in basements, who's gonna take his spot? That's your problem. Y'all don't nobody want to be the damn leader. They just want a daddy to look up to. They just want somebody to take talking points from. Think for yourself. It ain't no damn Sneeko that's gonna take the place. It ain't no damn DJ Academics either. I'm just asking, like, but she's supposed to be a leader in a. Oh God, you niggas suck.
They say I'm a misogynist, and I really just like to give people the benefit of the doubt when I interview them. I don't go into interviews trying to interrogate someone. I just more try to listen and see where they're coming from. In hindsight, that wasn't smart. And in hindsight, I should have had someone, maybe Sarah Garvey, maybe another content creator that could have pushed back more and really was more educated on the topics that he was talking about than I was, because I certainly was not an expert in any of the stuff that he was talking about.
Let's stop right there. She ain't an expert in none of this shit she talk about. She ain't an expert in marriage. She ain't an expert in relationships. She ain't an expert in child rearing. She ain't an expert in being black, because she not. Black DNA going down your throat don't make you no kind of black. Being able to breathe in your mouth and out your nose and take a BBC up the ass past the sphincter all over through your small intestines don't make you black. You don't know. So you got almost 2 million subscribers off of not knowing shit. Why is she apologizing if she's trying to transition her audience? Because she can't lose everybody right now. Transitions have to be slow. She can't drop everybody off right now. She still need the ninjas and the nigglets to come up there and half breeds too. She still need them to come up there and argue and fuss and fight and make an absolute fool of one another and yell and scream at each other about nothing. When y'all all finna go get sucked off after you cut off the camera. Let me tell you how bad shit gets. Sometimes with red pill manosphere content, you will literally see instances of red pill creators, I'm talking about males, men, interacting with women, right? Or having women guests on their shows. And then the comments is, don't be no simp. Don't be no punk. Keep masculine frame. Don't be laughing and giggling. I just be like, so is it wrong for a man to show affection to a woman? They be all in the chat. I'm never gonna love a woman ever. I'm never getting married. I don't want to lose half my shit. You don't have shit. Why is y'all comparing yourselves to celebrities who have millions and who is somebody? You are nobody. You are John Buck 2. You are John Smith from Cleveland, Ohio. You don't have anything. Your wife leave you. She ain't getting nothing but half of a Kit Kat bar and an old ass lazy boy chair that you still owe $500 on. I don't know what y'all talking about. Shit gets weird in the space sometimes. I've seen either another creator who got a dog, and then his own chat roasted him because he loved his dog. And they said, man up, why you loving your dog? As if a man can't love his fucking dog. Sometimes I start to think that y'all don't quite understand that you make a content, but you're still supposed to like women. At least I thought you do, but maybe you don't. Anyway.
I did remove the interview. I, again, did not think through a lot of the repercussions of posting that, so I just removed it. If you do want to see the full interview, Obsidian did react to it. That's on his channel. The intention was not, I guess, to hide it. It was just, this might not have been the best move. I'm just going to remove it now. So again, racism has no place in society, and I do take accountability for bringing him on. Hindsight's always 2020.
Hindsight always 2020, and you fucking up my 2020 vision looking at you. Kawana said, Storm, haven't you heard? Love is the enemy these days. But do you see what I'm saying? Like, listen. If men don't love women, who are they gonna love? I need somebody to answer that question. Like, if it's just gonna be all men, I don't want to see women. I want men. Like, who are y'all gonna have sex with? Because somebody got to get fucked. Say what you want. Prison is the best example of that. I don't care what this is. Somebody's got to get fucked. So
I wrote down some of the complaints that people had. So if I look this way, it's just because I made bullet points of everyone's
ooh, y'all got this white girl spooked and nervous.
concerns, and I'm just addressing them. Okay. My Africans, that part. So in the heat of the conversation, I made some remarks to my producer, Blessing. Now, Blessing is a godsend. Okay, Blessing has made the production quality literally phenomenal. He's
Blessing is a good nigga.
so talented.
He's a good boy.
And during
And I loves him.
this
I
conversation,
might even give him his freedom papers.
we were
Thank God for Blessing.
talking about
He got my name.
immigration.
He's a good nigga.
I said, I'm trying to get my Africans to America. Now, I watched it back, guys. It was so cringy. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing.
Your whole channel is cringy and embarrassing. You are cringy and embarrassing. The fact that you thought you was gonna be successful in this shit is cringy and embarrassing.
Met my
Is you ready to go talk to your white folks now?
African.
Can you go talk that shit to them white men now?
Employees.
They will obliterate your ass
Please,
because they don't want to stick it up your ass.
Said Africans. The reason is because, like, why wouldn't you just
Yes, she said my Africans. Yes.
say my employees or whatever to America? The African passport system is just more difficult than the UK one. I didn't know, like, Blessing had to go to the embassy or something to apply to go to America with me next month. We're gonna go do some work there. And
look at you taking your nigga around the world. This is just like the Lewis and Clark expedition.
yeah, and so
he's a good. You gonna even let him come in the house. You gonna give him lemonade. You gonna give him some cool sheets, and you not even gonna whip him. Wow, he's such a good slave. You even gonna let him read. Now, did you catch what she said when she said the African passport system, as if Africa does not have over 50 countries in it? It might be 52, 54. My point is Africa is not a country. See, you didn't say European because you know you got the UK, you got Ireland, you got Scotland, you got Austria, you got Denmark, Kazakhstan, Italy, France, Germany, Spain. So you didn't say the European, but you said the African as if it's one big. Well, it was one big country. Y'all wouldn't let it be one big country. Y'all would go drop Nakasuki, Nakasama, Tukahani, Hakashima bombs on them niggas if they try to. Boy, that would be a global force. You ain't an expert in nothing. It sounds like the so-called teacher need to go take her ass back to school. Hell, this is a skinny version of Olga.
So I've just found that the immigration process is a bit more difficult. So that's why
What country is he from, Pearl?
referred to.
Did you even ask him, Pearl?
them
Or did you just assume all Africa is one place, Pearl?
because
You probably think he came from poverty.
my
You probably think his people ain't doctors and lawyers like your people. You probably think he wouldn't be nothing without you, but you wouldn't be shit without him. How much do you pay him, Pearl? You need to give him a bonus, Pearl. Or do you think because you pay him in a little piece of pussy that it's enough? It's not, Pearl.
Help with, and I was saying in the interview that I wanted more open border policies because I wanted them to come. Again,
open like you open your legs to BBC.
Come to TurboTax and
I ain't going no damn TurboTax. I'm not gonna go too hard on her. I'm gonna say somewhat respectful. I think I am. I don't know. I don't know where the stream is going at this point, but we just gonna rock with it. All right. They said everything she's saying is all cap. Yep. Oh, it's the caucasity. The immigration process has been difficult for Black.
I really respect the African culture. I had no ill will or malice towards any of them.
What's the African culture, Pearl?
That.
It's more than one country, Pearl. It's a bunch of different languages, Pearl.
But
guess what, Pearl? Some of them speak better English than you. Some of them speak French and German too. What?
It sounded absolutely awful. It was so cringy watching back. You know, so it was stupid. It was stupid. Okay. Now let's talk about the My Africans was the other one. And then the joke about Blessing being late. So one thing that they cut out from that clip was that Nick Fuentes did say after, "Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just kidding." Okay. Now,
no. We know it's a little bit of truth in every joke, Pearl. So if you like your Africans, Pearl, because you think they ain't lazy, black, niggas, like American niggas, Pearl, just say that. Stand on your square. I mean, try to stand as straight as you can. You look like you got the scoliosis by the back. You definitely give Taylor Swift from the back, flat backed it and curved to the right, and hunchback over and very stiff. But stand on your square with your pigeon-toed ass.
Even so, it was still in poor taste. And what I didn't think about at the time was, sorry, for those that didn't see it, basically Nick Fuentes.
You see how you feel right now, Pearl? You see how you shuffling, Pearl? That's how them hoes be shuffling when they in front of you, Pearl. That's how the single mothers feel when they in front of you, Pearl, and you all judgmental and ain't been through half of what they been through. Wouldn't know what to do with it. Your ass about to break down in tears now. You wouldn't know what to do if you had 4 kids. My 5 baby daddies got to get to school, get yourself together, take care of kids, and keep house together, and still suck dick on the side. You wouldn't know what to do, Pearl. You gonna be a little less judgmental now, ain't you, Pearl? I don't feel bad for giving you this roasting, Pearl, because you got a whole lot of bitches jumping shit. It's a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
Was talking about he's always late. And I said, you were on time today. Oh, Blessing was the one that's late. And it's sort of an inside joke here at Just Pearly Things. Like Blessing is he's phenomenal, but he's a late guy. And every time he comes in, he says African time. Now, Pearl me. So when I was...
He can say it, but you can't say it. Just like other communities can talk about themselves, but you can't, Pearl. But we in your ass, Pearl. Pearl! By the time I get through with you, Pearl, you ain't gonna never want to look at a nigga again, Pearl! She's under pressure! She's sweating all in that seat. Baby, that seat, if we had Charlemagne's old black ass nigga face to sniff in that seat with his old nose and his old hairline, he would smell nothing but cooked spam. I know that seat is hot. I know she's sweating bullets up under that sweater.
When I was referring to him during this joke, I was like, African. Now, I was saying African time, referring to what he says when he comes in. Now, what I realized is this was especially disrespectful because we did have someone that's a known white supremacist race. Like, you know, making that joke in front of him, with him, is just in poor taste. And I did apologize to him for it. I really had no malice or ill will. But, you know...
Damn, them lips is dry. You need some water.
Stupid.
Why your lips so chapped?
It was just stupid, okay?
It is stupid. Your whole channel's stupid. Your whole career is stupid. Can you get your shit together? Can you figure out what you want to do? You was not the mother of the manosphere. Give all the cheerings back. Get all the BBC off your couch and out of your ass.
Criticism.
Go talk to your people. Go find something else to talk about. But you too much in the hole now. Too much on the line now. You've been cashing the big ass checks. You're stuck with it now. Now you're trying to transition, and we ain't going for it.
No,
you better hurry up. Go to your white people. Go to your people, Pearl, and clip them split ends.
The black culture, and then I'm going right and leaving it, like that sort of thing. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that seems to be a big point of contention. My intention was never to be a quote unquote leader in the Black manosphere or the manosphere in general. I really have always just looked at the men as the leader. I mean, they're the thought leaders. Let's just be honest.
If they're the thought leaders, then why they need to go on your show? If they the thought leaders, then they just have their own show. There's no need for you. A leader doesn't need you. The leader leads. He don't need you to bring the table. He already got the table set up. That's why any man that asks you, what do you bring to the table? Because any leader already got the table there with the tablecloth. He might just want you to bring a napkin or something. And that's it. If that, you ain't got to bring that. Just bring your ass. Bring yourself. Nah, they propped you up as a leader because you are the white mammy.
And me, I try to support them in any way I can. I bring them on my show, but saying I'm a leader in the space, I feel like women follow, men lead. So I really think, yeah, that's just my opinion.
But you have over 1.37 million subscribers. So you are leading. You can't act like you just have a small channel. You literally have a big enough of a business to say my Africans and to traffic Africans from one continent to the other. I'm not a leader. I just let the men lead. I just don't know what I don't know. I'm just here. Oh my God. I don't know that Andrew Tate. He's a man. He's a man's man. And I'm just here to follow. And women should work. And women shouldn't have 1 million subscribers. Now give up your shit, bitch. Give up your shit. You knew exactly what you was doing. You was a leader when you went and paid Kevin Samuels at $5,000 for his consultation course. You was a leader when you used some business tactics to build. I'm not mad at you with that, but you is a leader. Yes, you is a leader. Don't walk it back now. Stand in it, Pearl. Now you want a pussyfoot back? Now you in it now. Welcome to Death Row.
Now, the other thing was the demographic of the women on my show. Guys, I haven't done recruiting in months. So when I started, I never expected it to blow up this fast. I never in my life thought I'd have 1 million subscribers in a year. I wrote my goals for the year before and it was 100,000. I thought I'd maybe get 100K by the end of the year. Okay, that's what I thought. Now, everything blew up so fast, and I haven't done recruiting since maybe July. The only time I have is maybe to help out if we're low on a show. So or if there's a really big panel like the Andrew Tate panel, I handpicked everyone that was on that. But in general, guys, I really don't recruit. I think one reason.
So now she don't do shit on her channel. Now she don't. It's the plan in our face for me. So now she's built this channel, which you cannot do on accident. I was only expecting 100,000 subscribers, but you is where you at now. You got the setup, you got your Africans in place, you're trafficking them, you got the whole shebang going. And I just never thought I would be here. And I don't recruit, and I just don't know who's on my channel. I just don't. Oh God, who's here today? I just even don't know. I don't know. But you be on them hoes' heads. So you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what's going on at your show. You ain't shit. What are you there for? You want to be your leader? A leader takes charge. I'm not a leader. Get your channel up. You ain't getting the channel up. You's a leader, whether you want it or not. You in the driver's seat, so motherfucker drive. You in a bind, Nate, and you trying to shuffle your way out of it.
And that there have been so many Black people on the show is because the recruiter that I picked was Nigerian. And he just had the type of job that he could recruit while he went on the job. And he knew a lot of people. He was already in the podcast space. So he was just a good recruiter. So it makes sense that he knows more Nigerian women. Yeah. Okay.
This is a whole slave operation. I got questions. This video does not suffice. We need to dig deeper. We need her to be interviewed. Not by somebody in her space, by somebody who can be objective and ask some tough questions.
But again, yeah. The next part. Now, this was the part that was probably the dumbest part of the whole interview. This was the stupidest, the dumbest. Oh, this was stupid. So I said that slavery was embellished in the interview. Now, that not only is that comment insensitive, it's not accurate. There were things in slavery that were worse than what was shown on TV. What I was referring to, I don't even want to tell you guys what I was trying to say because it wasn't what came out and it doesn't even matter.
You learned that your white ass should not be speaking on it. The nerve of you to fix your mouth with your non-existent lips and a sponsorship with Carmix that you so badly need. Carmix, Vaseline, them lips look like it ain't been greased in years. You might need to just slap some Crisco oil on them suckers. Scraping up all them BBCs that you suck. You fixed your mouth to say that racism just wasn't, the slavery just wasn't that bad. Just the fact that you feel comfortable saying it shows that you wrong. And I hope you feel bad. I hope you feel bad for days, weeks, months, and years. I hope that this situation haunts you forever. I hope that you get a lump in the bottom of your throat, and every time you fix your mouth to even talk about a Black person, that the spirit of the ancestors scratch your shit up and make you think twice, because you can't imagine how bad slavery was. I don't give a damn about no Irish people being indentured servants. They could blend in. Black folks are the only folks that can't blend in with nobody. It does not amount to what the Black Americans, aka the true Hebrews, aka the FBA, aka the indigenous, aka whatever you want to go by, are lost people. It ain't for you to talk about, because had you to talked about it, you know what, your channel would have been gone expeditiously, and you know that. So you stayed in your place with them, and you gonna learn to stay in your place with us. Now, them other nakers around you couldn't drag your ass because they put you on a pedestal. They still want to come and work with you. And honestly, when they see you, they see white Jesus. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm going to drag your ass. I'm going to drag you to the white meat. Oh, shit, she already white. I'm going to drag her to the pink meat. I'm going to drag her to the bone. I'm gonna drag her till we can't drag no more. I'm gonna drag her so bad she gonna want to go back to whatever she was doing before. Pearl. You dead ass wrong. You dead ass wrong. You dead you dead ass wrong. And you know you was dead ass wrong for not even giving us a lick of makeup before you came and got on the camera. 4K is not your friend, and you damn sure need something better than fluorescent lighting. I know you around all them niggas that's always talking about they want their women natural. Not you. You not melanated. You need a little powder before you get on the screen. Pearl. Damn, I ain't dragged nobody this bad in a minute. Oh, she's making me thirsty. She just looks so dry and dehydrated. Ugh.
Again, if you watch the full thing, I was more referring to the system of using atrocities to control people. That's what I was trying to say. But to say that it wasn't that it was embellished is, oh gosh, so stupid, insensitive. And nor am I, sure, I've read a couple books, but I'm not informed or qualified enough to really have that conversation.
You ain't qualified to have no conversation on your shit. That's the problem. Are y'all not seeing a pattern? Her answer to everything is, I'm not qualified to have the conversation. Why do you have a show? You're not ready. You need to go and work under somebody else and then get on your shit. Or you need to talk about shit that you actually know about. Most of y'all in that space don't know what you're talking about. You just repeat what somebody else said. Y'all don't need YouTube. Y'all hoes need therapy. Let's call this shit what it is. A lot of the men and the women on this platform need therapy. Because the way they talk and all the negativity they spew, we ain't gonna never be able to we ain't never gonna be able to unite. And this is coming from me. Y'all know I don't want a relationship. And if I'm concerned about the effects of this rhetoric out here, baby, it's bad. And y'all know I don't give a damn. My heart is pretty cold. And even I'm like, wait a minute, you gotta chill. Ain't no wrong with loving a woman. Wait, you gotta chill. Ain't no wrong with hugging a woman and laughing with a woman. And it's just like, yo, like what is going on? You saying people can't grow, hoes can't get reformed. Listen, if men that used to cheat can get reformed, if men can spend 15, 20 years in jail and turn their life around, then women that used to hoe can turn their life around too. It's all about a choice. The stats gonna be what it is. I don't want to hear nothing about parabon this and parabon that. You either gonna make it work with who you with or you ain't. It is not that hard. I don't want to hear shit about no cooking and cleaning. We live in America, bitch. Inflation is real. You need more than one income. Rent $2,000 everywhere. You got to make 3 times that to get the place. That's $6,000 a month. I ain't even finna do the math. Ain't nobody staying home cooking and cleaning. Cooking and cleaning is almost a waste of time. You literally save money, get somebody to clean your house once a week, and get Hello Fresh to deliver. Cooking and cleaning, cooking and cleaning, cooking and cleaning, cooking and cleaning, cook. That's all y'all know. I'm not listening to people that got their mama's last name. I'm not listening to somebody that never saw no marriage, never saw no healthy relationship, don't know nothing. I'm not listening to nobody that can't admit they didn't marry the right person. Tyrese. That girl talking about, I mean, like you like that. I like that your better looking white friend that's dead as hell, dead in the grave. Yes. Because the problem is people don't want to date on their level. Stay within your face. That's I'm going to put that on t-shirts, slap that on my chest. Stay in your face, which means you date people that look somewhat like you, and life will be a lot better. Because, ooh, they actually kind of like you. Everybody going for some shit they don't need, they don't want, and they don't even look right. Every young girl don't want no old ass man with gray hair on his dick on top of her. She just don't want it. Some do, not every girl do. Some girls would do it for money, but just know she doing it for money. Some of y'all need an older woman. Here's the thing too about this whole older, younger woman shit. First off, everybody's gonna age, so you just gonna keep trading them out when they hit 30, 35. You'll keep trading them out. Like you not. Do you even have the money to do that? That don't make any sense. As long as you stay younger, she's always younger than you. If you 60 and she 45, that works. If you 60, you don't need to be with somebody who's 18. What's wrong with y'all? A lot of y'all old niggas need to stop. hyped up on Viagra and multiple honey packets. God took it away for a reason. Let it go. Now you with a young girl that don't know CPR, don't even know what to do if your ass have a heart attack, don't know to tell you to chew an aspirin, ain't gonna remind you to take your medicine, ain't gonna remind you that you got your prostate exam on the 15th. Then you're dying in the bed with a fat ass nurse. It's just like, I can't. Y'all make me sick.
So not bringing someone else onto the show, again, stupid. Now, the next thing is that my friend Gabby came on the show with him, and she's dating someone that is Black. And he would say openly racist comments to her. Now, I should have pushed back on that. Like, I've been in interracial relationships. So for me to not push back on that, especially with all...
You say you what, Pearl?
He would say openly racist comments to her. Now, I should have pushed back on that. Like, I've been in interracial relationships.
She's been in interracial relationships. I know you have, because when no white boy giving you the time of day. I mean, I'm sure some did, but they looked it just like you. But you didn't want no Billy Goat looking white boy that you really, that was really your fit. You wanted a BBC. You slipped around and got on Cornhub when you was 12 years old and saw some shit you ain't never seen before. And said, oh my God, when I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star. I want to be in movies. When I grow up. I'm going to ride black dick, have nice cars, and have black groupies. I'm just saying. Boy, the best thing the devil ever did is convince you he didn't exist. And she on her acting stupid. Boy, you ain't fooling me. I went to school with white girls like you. I already know the deal, Heather.
So for me to not push back on that, especially with all of the people that have been on my show, was stupid. It was stupid. I just, I was kind of like a deer in the headlights. I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh gosh. And the video we were watching wasn't even supposed to be about that. So
that's even worse, Pearl. That means that was in your subconscious.
I really don't.
That means that was in the back of your head. That means that's how you really feel. I'd have rather said you planned it out, but the fact that it was off the dome, you meant that shit. Own it, Pearl. Own it like you own the black babies going down your throat being metabolized in your stomach.
And again, I take full accountability for this stuff. And, if I had to do it over again, I would do it differently, but I can only move forward. So, sorry, I want to make sure that I addressed everything. I think I did.
You better not cry. You better not cry.
Because I talked about recruiting. I talked about. Okay. So, moving forward, I really would be open to having a discussion with someone that can bring more awareness and education to the situation. So I'm open to you guys' suggestions in the comments. I also invite anybody that's made a video about me or has comments to address with me to go on Obsidian's stream tonight. It's 8 p.m. GMT. Blessing will also be there. And yeah, because I don't want to run from this stuff. Again, a lot of this stuff.
You don't want to run from it. You don't run from that BBC.
Well thought out.
You ain't giving no pushback, but I bet that nigga taught you how to fuck back when you getting them back shots. You don't push back, but I bet you learn how to throw it back. Same concept, Pearl. Now she needs somebody to come and save her. Now she wants y'all to come on her show. Give us some more content. Educate me some more. Educate your fucking self. You done made enough money. Pearl.
For that. So, go on the stream if you got something to say. I also would like to say I really don't have beef with anyone in the space that made videos about me. I understand where they were coming from. I understand where I went wrong. And I really think they had a lot of
Can she read?
valid
They supposed to be superior to us,
criticisms
but don't seem like she knows shit.
about me.
I'm writing you a script. I want an IQ test
So-
because you ain't a damn dummy.
Oh.
I think you are a motherfucking narcissist, but we'll see.
Let me know what you guys think. I really
I think you don't belong in the space.
did my best to address
You did your best and still failed.
all of the comments in a concise way. I'm not trying to play the victim. Everything in this that has happened is my fault. And I'm just, yeah, my fault. And I will do better in the future. So let me know in the comments what you guys think.
I don't know what else y'all like. What else is there to say? Like, it's her playing the victim. I'm gonna make sure I cut that out because
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.